Hello and g'day. You are back with the skipper on the boat. Thank you so much for spending your precious time with me on this fine day. Today I'm going to talk, as you've seen the title, one of my favorite subjects that is so amazing. What does riches mean to you? What does wealth mean to you? Like, a lot of people ask me that one, or put in the comments all the time, Allan, but what is wealth? You know a bunch of wealthy people. I can honestly tell you that I don't know whether it's a blessing or a curse. I don't know anybody that's known more wealthy people. And I don't mean just, oh yeah, I met him at a party, or he's a friend of mine, or he came to my barbecue or something like that. No. I actually live and work with some of the wealthiest people in the world for like years. And when you do that, you understand what the difference is between riches and wealth. And I hope to explain that to you. If that makes sense to you, stick around. If you're hoping this video would be about something else, this is the human element of what you and I really chase our entire lives. And we think that becoming wealthy is riches almost all the time. Now I'm going to give you my definition basically of riches. Riches are, you have a lot of diamonds or gold or money or homes or boats or jets or whatever it is. Or even just being the wealthiest person in your village, as small as your village is, that's a level of riches. If you have 100 times more money than anybody in your small town, you are a rich person in the town. Okay, that's my definition of riches. Chocolate cake, for God's sakes, can be rich, right? So what I mean by wealth, now here's where it gets complicated. Wealth can be anything that you deem worthy of your desire. Anything can be wealthy. I'm going to try and stick to money on this, but relationships can be wealthy. People in your life can be wealthy. Life experience can be a wealth. Inner peace is a level of wealth that is like almost priceless. Okay. When I think of wealth in the general monetary terms, wealth means to me that you have freedom. And the biggest freedom being the ability to say no. I know, you didn't expect that one coming, did you? Wealth offers you the ability to become more free. And true freedom, okay, comes from the ability. True freedom, believe it or not, is the ability to say no. There it is, video done. In other words, no, I don't want that. No, I don't want to have to do that. And the government tells me this, no, I don't want to do that. Wealth is the ability to not have to do that. True freedom is the ability to, well, that's good for you. Good for you that you like that. But I'm free enough through the country I live in, or the lifestyle I lead, or the environment that I've created around me, the ability to say, no, I don't want that. That's okay that you want that for you. No. Not that I believe it, don't care for it, don't like. No, I don't want that. That's freedom. That's a level of freedom. Or, yes, I want this thing. I want this thing and I want that, and I want my space, my personal me, not my family, not my community, not my nation to think like this. I want the ability for me to think the way I want to think. That's freedom. Okay? That's freedom that, unfortunately, in so many different ways, only true personal wealth and financial wealth can be achieved. That's where we're starting. I hope you got all that. I hope that makes sense to you all, because now I'm going to talk about what true wealth is. See, true wealth, that is true wealth to some degree. There are so many people that I've met that are multi-billionaires, and they are miserable people. They're not miserable for any other reason than one. They're simply not getting life. They don't get life. They don't understand it. They don't live within it. They don't know what they want. They're constantly chasing the next thing, and they have yet to find personal freedom. And I don't mean it in the sense of being able to say yes or no in the past, the previous statements. I mean it in the sense that they don't know who they are. They're listening to other people tell them what they should think or what they should do or what they should be. In particular, we have this system now that has been based upon psychology and psychiatrists and shrinks that tell you that you have to be like this, or you need to think like this, or you need to work through all these problems to get to be who you are. Okay? These people go to those people and they never find inner peace. They're constantly paying these people hundreds of dollars per second, and they never get anywhere, because no matter how wealthy they are in riches, they don't have personal wealth within. That personal wealth within simply is created by you knowing and understanding your personal freedom on this planet as a sovereign, God-given right human being on this planet to think and be and how whoever you want to be, and have the ability to say, no, I don't want to believe that. Yes, I want to believe in this. No, I don't want to do that. Yes, I want to do that. That is personal wealth that is strengthening who you are from the inside out. People who are assured of their own self get this. People who live in the moment of now, or think in the moment that's coming is going to be great, get what I just said. People who are trying to fix yesterday their whole life leave a tormented future. And that comes from this whole psychoanalysis. Again, this is my show and my opinion, but this psychoanalysis of how I should have done something different 10 years ago that destroys who you are in the next moment and the purity of this very moment. And all of that comes on step 3 or level 3 of this video, if you will, what true wealth has become. And I hope you've stuck around this long. Again, this is only my opinion. This has only been my life experience. You may completely disagree with everything in this video so far. Good for you. Again, you have the right to say no or yes to anything you believe. I praise your ability to 180 degrees disagree with everything I've said in this video. That's your freedom. That's what I'm looking for. That's a free planet. In my view of my life, and the question was presented to me, so therefore I answer it in a manner of which I explain things. True wealth comes not with money. True wealth comes from the love of all things. The knowing that the purest thing there is on the face of the planet is love of all things. And that means all people. That means all animals. That means all everything. And not the judgment of one man, oh, well, that guy kills animals and that guy does this to the planet and this guy. No. That unconditional love, meaning you don't put conditions on another human being's freedom. You live within your own understanding of unconditional love. This does not mean that you agree with everything that everybody else is doing. That's not what unconditional love means. Unconditional love means that you're capable of loving despite the conditions around you. Despite the conditions in which you've been told your whole life, or you walk around with, and you say to everybody that you meet, this is my criteria of conditions, that if you say anything that upsets my conditions of peace and happiness within me, then you're the problem in my life. That's their freedom to do. Completely their freedom to do. But I know more billionaires that walk around with that level than I know just happy-go-lucky people on the planet. So they've lost. They think that the more money they make, the more wealth they can create, the more riches they can create, the more things that they can control, the more they can control things, and they can make the system or the people or the village think the way they do. That is what I would call not allowing the conditions. Okay? That is requiring the conditions to do what they want it to be. And they live in the frustration of not being able to change everybody in their community and their family to the way they think life should play out. That's why there's so many people who don't understand wealth. Again, my 2 cents. Do I have it all figured out? Absolutely not. Am I gonna walk down the street and forget everything that I just said in this video? No. I'm getting better at living all the things I described it to you in this video better each moment of my life. That's what this life is about. Again, my opinion. This life is about growth. This life is about becoming who you want to become and finding happiness and peace within oneself in the world in which we live around. Anyway, that's my 2 cents. I hope you got something from it, and I would love to hear your comments down below. And with that, I will see you in the next video. Have a blessed day. Love you all.